can't read the title of the video. Yeah. What I'm here today talk about is what I've just heard and why I think it's very wrong of these girls to falsely accuse Syndicate of doing sexual things to them. I'm not doing this for views. For purposes of the video, this video will not be monetized. But I'm not doing it for clout. I'm just simply pissed off. For someone who's met Syndicate and actually spent time with the guy, he's a decent guy. He's not one of them girl fucking rapists. He's not one of those people. And I get there was a movement of the Me Too or what, I don't know the movement, but girls who have previous, just see someone who has possibilities or potential of just, just being a good and successful business owner. You can't just sit there and just lie and lie and lie, because when you lie, you will get caught out. No doubt about it. So for them to come out and strongly accuse out of nowhere, go Syndicate, out of pedalist, I don't know how to say her name, his ex-girlfriend, and this random girl. I've watched the video, and she says she took her to his place. Bearing in mind, his place lives in Manchester, and Legends of Gaming is in London. So you're gonna go every day from London to Manchester just to hook up. Now that's what I found fishy. You can't say you did this and did that when you don't have the proof. And no, we haven't heard Syndicate's side. But what I find fishy is that both of the girls know each other. They've talked. They know each other. They know Syndicate. They know the ways, and they know how popular he is, and he knows the fan base he's got. And I'm a big fan of Syndicate. But you can't sit there and just lie. And Keemstar, it's not your place as well to, I know you're trying to report the news and shit like that, but you find out, don't put allegations, because it just ruins people's careers. One allegation, a rape allegation, is so strong. It's life changing. Like it's bad that people lie. Like, rapists are out there. People don't talk about rapists, but I think it's 2 out of 500 are falsely accused of rape. They're falsely accused of rape. And Syndicate is one of those people. And I don't care the amount of hate, I don't care if, like, you simply want to come on this channel to spread hate, well, there's the door, fucking leave. Because I'm sick and tired of these girls speaking up, saying, this boy raped me, this boy did this, when there's actually people out there who get raped and they speak out. And because the girls like you, like the people, I'm talking about the people, there's girls like them, nothing is done. Nothing is done because people don't rely. Because they say they get found out, but like at the end of the day, like, you're lying to get clout, and lying to get clout is not the thing to do. Like, it's wrong, and you shouldn't do it. Like, you shouldn't do it. And I'm not gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again and again and again. Girls, speak up if you are ready to share your experience. If you're ready, speak up. tell the world. But the people who are fucking clout chasing ourselves because their channels are declining and they need desperate money and they need monetization. They want to pick on people that are easy and unexpected, and their channel will decline, and the syndicate's channel will decline, and their channels will. So I'm generally just speaking out and just hoping that people will realize that these people are just clout chasers. They're not rape victims as they say they are. They are people who just lie, and they're just taking a serious situation that can be taken in a completely wrong way. You can say you've got raped, but at the end of the day, you haven't, and you've got to live with that. It's not nice for a girl who actually have got raped, and I've known people, and it kills me. It kills me for when they cry on the phone, and they just let it all out, and they're too scared to tell their parents or tell the police or tell people, and you're the only person that they can speak to. That is hard. And to hear that two people have spoken out with accusations that are not even true, it's not right. Because it's one, you say the unicorn girl, one, you say that you took her to his place, bear in mind, lives in Manchester. Legends of Gaming is filmed in my old sister's workplace, which is called the Shepherd's Bush building. You search it up, it was filmed there. Syndicate stayed at, if you watch his vlog, Syndicate stayed at the hotel during Legends of Gaming, which is right across, called the K West Hotel. I didn't stalk him, don't worry, it's called his vlogs. You do your research, you watch for when he did Legends of Gaming, he's there. Yeah, he's at the K West. It doesn't matter if they hooked up or not. If they hooked up, it's consensual. It's not rape. Pedulous, whatever you call it. It's... Bro, Syndicate... If you watch his videos, Syndicate loved that girl. Syndicate was young. Syndicate's a teenager. Syndicate from England to America to be with that girl. And I bet you right now that girl's only doing it for clout. Because her channel was high when she was with Syndicate. Listen to this. Her views were high when she was with Syndicate, and over the past years have gone by, her channel has just done a bomb. So is the unicorn, the girl. Like, I've never heard of these girls, and if you do their research, they were big back when they did Legends of Gaming, they did stuff with Syndicate. They're just taking a huge successful YouTuber that's worked his fucking ass off. And there's other YouTubers that have fucking been accused of rape before. And it's not nice to sit here as a YouTuber. It's not nice to see and feel the hatred coming off the community towards that person who was wrongly accused. Because it's just not right. Because these two girls have no proof. They have stories. They have no proof. They have proof of them being together, at a photo. Yeah, Legends of Gaming. There's proof of you at Legends of Gaming. You're friends. But there's proof of being you two together. But like, honestly, you can't just turn around and say you got raped and put a cry face on and expect, well, people will believe it. And just expect the person, what you don't realise is how the person feels. You don't know. You don't know, because as a person who's personally spoke and friends with a rape victim, and seeing how they are mentally, like, you're changed after that. You're changed. It takes you years and years and years and years and years to come back to your normal self, if you ever come back to your normal self. But what I don't understand is why speak up now at a movement that is that will get seen on a movement instead of right after it happened. If you say you're not brave enough to speak out now, but you still speak out now, why say it? And this is probably really hypocrite of me, but why say it if you say you're not brave enough to say it and you do it on a move to join in on this girl clouting? Both of you are cunt. You weren't raped. You was not raped. You are just clout chasing arseholes. And as a person who's personally met Syndicate and spent time with him, he's not the type of guy. He's not. I've seen him around women. He's not fussed. He's actually not fussed about women. He lives his life. He's not fussed. He meets a girl. He meets a girl. He's friends with them. He's not fussed about hooking up with a person. He's not. And at the end of the day, and why I'm so pissed off, I'm so pissed off with this, is because it's not only the first time it's happened. It's happened so many times, and it won't stop until they get what they want. You've got to realise is that it's not right for Syndicate to having to, especially in quarantine, especially with his granddad with dementia and his life that he lives, he doesn't have to deal with these allegations and spend time out of his life, or that he could have been living it and looking after his family and making content for the people that actually that watch him and need him in life. Instead, he has to get out and spend time in his life making a statement so he doesn't get claimed as a rapist. A fucking rapist. Like a rapist. You don't understand that. Like, honestly, if people see this video, if Keemstar sees this video, gladly watch this video and fucking think about it, because you've put it on your thing and made it out to the world. What you should have done is personally spoke to Syndicate and like, can I put this on their thing, and I need proof from the girls before I put this on my thing, because you've done it multiple times for rape things and it's turned out, well, she was lying and he didn't rape her. It's not right, and this needs to stop. I will be personally, trying to help people who've been raped, but it's just not nice, because it's horrible and it needs to stop. And that's all I'm going to say about the situation. Something needs to be done about these girls, or people's